20 D20 rolls ranked.
That was an actual fucking tweet,
Did
by
I-
the way.
Did I? Am I reading that from? Yeah, Wizards _D&D. Top 20 top 20 D20 rolls ranked, starting at 20 and working its way down to 1 somehow. Oh, who saw that coming? Thank you guys. Thank you, Wizards.
Should have made 2 before 1, because 1 can at least have some interesting things happen.
Yeah, that would be actually kind of funny if they put 1 before 2, because, you know, it is interesting. Epic failures are definitely interesting.
It's a new thing happens.
Oh, criminy. Criminy, crimit.
That is best. That actually best though? Let's just double check. Nothing else is sporting like ridiculously better numbers. Imperial Guard. Okay, we'll go with Imperial Guard then. I think I've talked about it before, but the gimmick of the boss is that you can't have a bunch of materia. It's like just you can't. No, bad.
Materia bad.
Materia bad. So we are going in with very minimal materia. We're going in with exactly what we need and nothing more. So we're gonna load up. Here's the hack. You ready for the hack? Gravity. Quadramagic. Do I not have W magic? I have W item. What the fuck? Hang on. How do I not have W magic? Is that an end?
Wait, do you have to go to the thing? Didn't you mention that before? Going back to Bugenhagen, Bugen place?
No, hang on. Is this a... Oh, it's only a northern cave.
I was about to say, I seem to recall you talking about this before, too, yeah. Where you need to go do something to double your magic, double your fun.
It's fine.
There's a lot of W's, though.
Yeah, it's fine. Quadramagic, it still gives us 4 per cast. It's fine. I'll take it. That will be his job for the whole combat. Cloud will take...
Cloud the Woo?
Cloud the Woo will take Mime. And we never went back for it, so we'll go back for it. We will need the underwater materia. And then she will have the Killing Blow and W item, because she is our healer. That's it. This is the run. The underwater materia will keep us from drowning in 10 minutes, because this may be a little bit of a slog, because it's just a ton of HP.
Yeah.
But Quadramagic basically means that we're going to do 4 in a row, and it will hit him for max damage because his HP is stupid high.
You mean Darktown max damage?
I'm sure he did.
And that was the show, folks. It was nice being a part of Darktown. I am out of here, never to be heard from again.
Now we get to go down and see that fucking Leviathan-ass piece of shit. It still freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah, just seeing it down there, just at the bottom of the ocean.
Just watching you.
Just chilling.
I don't think this is
several times the size of your sub.
This ain't his house. This is his house?
This is his house?
This is not his house.
Just breaking into a random home.
Yeah.
One of these houses is the Calm Travelers. Oh no, I think it's over on this side, isn't it? It's one of these. Yeah, there it is. The Calm Traveler. Yep, that's his wife. This is the guy.
The Calm Traveler?
You know,
this is the town of Calm. He is the traveler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the
The world's changed a lot in the past few days. That huge meteor is covering up the sky and acting like it owned it. A lot of my friends have died. I'm going on a journey to pray for their souls. A map that was sunk along with the ship.
The guidebook. That is the only piece of information that we are given about the fucking...
talking to Granddad is a real drag these days, huh?
A rose that blooms in the desert every 1,000 years. Desert Rose, and a hop that soothes those who hear it. The Earth Hop.
Mmm.
So he gives me the guidebook. The only place you can get it is by morphing that weird ship ghost enemy with the giant skeleton coming out of it. And he will trade it for the underwater materia. You will not believe what he trades you for the other shit.
I mean,
Does he trade you shit powerful enough for him to
looks
just
like
go
he
get
dropped
that
it.
shit?
Easily.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ruin it because it'll be fun to show off. But yeah, it is wild how fucking like you didn't just go solve all your own problems, Grandpa.
Well, Grandpa seems like he's in a bit of a rut these days. If you didn't hear, everything and everyone is about to die, and everyone he knows that he could have spent it with are already dead, so...
He has a wife downstairs. What are you talking about?
Well, then what was that bit where he was saying, where it was like, all me friends are dead?
Yeah, friends. Not your wife, homie. Like...
Well, I missed the wife downstairs. Maybe she doesn't want to adventure.
That's also...
Maybe he doesn't like her.
That's also probably fair. Actually, I'm going to get out here and save, just so we don't have to do a bunch of stuff over again, if / maybe when I die. We'll see.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those, she tried going fishing with him, and she tried humoring him, but he could tell that she was just sitting there with, like, the, yeah, this is so much
It's so fucking
fun.
weird.
Swimming around.
It just shocks you as you... Oh. It's got, like, a beak.
Yeah. That's appropriate for underwater
It just
monstrosity.
starts off the entire thing with just beating the fucking shit
Wait,
out
what?
of
Oh,
I
it
mean,
missed.
that's how
Oh,
I would
but-
start.
Hey, Ren.
Howdy, Ren.
Hello! The hero drink.
It's definitely one dead. I'm definitely replicating some shit here now.
Oh, man.
Oh shit, Cloud just went right down.
Yeah. Emerald shoot? Not emerald shot.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
wow. This thing is a big
His average
basket of
hit
fuck
is
you.
fucking massive.
Yeah, we again, like I said, we might be too low. And it appears that I was correct, and we are too low.
Oh, Bear Wet lived. Hey. You know who'd be really helpful right now? Eris.
Yeah, we're too low. Yeah, I'll just let it die so we can just go to the main game over screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it just zaps
Northern
your
Crater.
MP.
We go Northern Crater. Then we'll do these as actual super bosses.
Okay. There
I'm
we
just gonna
go.
fucking hit you.
Well, I wanted to make sure that Bear Wet couldn't cast anything before he kicked his teeth in, you know.
Like during his turn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Gotta make sure that my victory is complete, you know, completely ultimate. 100%.
Right. So, we'll actually get equipped for the Northern Crater then.
Yeah.
um,
Never mind.
yeah. Hey, it was worth seeing. I don't remember how
Yeah.
intense he is, you know. Clearly he was way more badass than I remember.
But still, if he's hitting for over 5,000 a hit, ostensibly you don't get over 9,999 HP. So that's still a two-shot, no matter what you got.
Yeah.
Well, our defense and shit will go up as we level up.
Oh,
That's fair. Didn't consider that.
Yeah. Plus, those hero drinks are percentage increases. The real goal is to not need to cure in the immediate first couple of turns and hero drink the shit up. But
Right, just keep
we are
using
so
percentages
low.
to-
We're so low. Clearly, he's going to destroy us.
Yeah,
so
one
Ragnarok's
hitter.
good.
Doesn't matter how many hero drinks you drink if you get killed in one hit.
Pretty much. Aegis, Aurora. Nope. Okay, cool. We'll stick with the crystal. Those are better than crystals, so we'll leave those on them. We'll get just normal, decent weapons on them. Just double check that there's nothing like insanely better. Okay. And then you will also want something with 6-ish, probably. I think it'll be Pile... Oh, Pile Banger's got no growth. We still want to be growing materia as we go. Max Ray, that's the one.
Yeah.
All
Don't
right.
you mean the Darktown Max Ray?
And that was the show. I can't do the joke again. You gotta, like... You gotta
You
suck.
gotta stop.
You gotta suck last for a little
Very
bit, man.
Terrible jokes.
Like... You're killing me here, Max. You're killing me.
I'm here all week, you guys.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, obviously we probably want to do some summons, get those leveled up a little. Probably want to keep Knights of the Round on. Nothing that's... Just load her up with some of these.
So, Dayne, what do you know? Do you know do you know Dune at all?
No.
Dang.
I don't know. It never, like, grabbed me.
Oh, that's fine. It's just the bit was going to be a Dune bit, but you know, I'd just be doing it for me at that point.
I'm aware of, like, the super high-profile things coming out of it. Like, there is a worm.
There's a worm, yeah.
There exists a litany against fear. And there is a thing about spice.
Yeah, you know what? They do.
That's about all I know.
They do like everything spicy on Arrakis. Yeah.
I mean, so do I.
And cayenne pepper. Yeah, that's the key to space travel. Fucking spice. You gotta spicier it is, the faster you go.
That is some orc magic right there.
That is some orc magic shit right there. I'll paint some flames on the side of it while we're at it. I looked into that.
It has to be red. It goes faster if it's red.
Yes, I looked into that, and that is the best shit ever. They needed something to lighten the fucking mood in that game, because that is... like...
There's still unstoppable fucking war machines. I don't know how light the mood gets, but...
This is
it
true.
is funny.
They are showing up to, like, rip your head off. Like, you will die. That is true. It is a horrible way to go, and there's nothing you can really do to stop it unless you're prepared for them. So, no, I guess it's not very lighthearted, but, you know, their stupidity is, you know, just silly, if anything.
It's fun.
Yeah. I do love that you just, as an orc, if everyone believes that the shit you just slap together with, like, old parts and duct tape, if everyone believes that that's a super weapon, it fucking is.
Yeah.
That's so fucking awesome. And then, the best part, the little crowning jewel at the end of it, no, that only works for the orcs. Like, yeah, it's a super weapon, but the moment you touch it, you're like, well, this is just duct tape and car parts. Oh my god. It looks like they cut a Sunfire in half and duct taped it to the back end of a K car. This is what
And
was
that
shooting.
probably was what they did.
Yeah. This is what was shooting us down?
There's not even any bullets in here.
Right?
It's just like cans of beans.
That's really, I love the orcs. I need to, but again, I want to say I need to get into it, but I also need to get into Magic, because, you know, we are the card gaming peoples. You know?
Yeah, you might as well just get into cocaine, because that would be way cheaper.
I mean,
Probably
I think-
be more fulfilling for a person like me.
I mean, honestly, Magic is something you can enjoy if you just don't go to big events. Just play with friends who have the same level of shit you have. Or be like
And
you know,
can just
my old
technically play
homie.
it for free.
He and his friends, like, basically, outside of their their special rare cards that are hard to get or expensive, they just were like, whatever commons you fucking need, just literally take them. There's a box full of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do this, and then we'll save, and then we will go and hopefully kill Sephiroth tonight.
Well, maybe we'll make that one of our one of our tabletop simulator streams is teaching Max how to play Magic.
There might even be a decent, because they just released the 2022 box not that long ago. It's like a game night pre-con deck box.
Yeah.
And I bet you somebody has uploaded it. So
I'm sure. I mean, and
Right.
we're the tabletopping people. We've got so many tabletop simulator streams up. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Might as well include Magic.
It's really not that hard of a game. There's a lot of keywords, but they all make sense, so you're not confused by them.
Yeah.
Also,
Right.
Also, this was one of the meanest things they've ever done in a game. They convinced people that you could not get out. Look at this. Looks like we can only slide down. All right, let's go, or let's get ready first. That's entirely a lie. It's entirely a lie.
Like a point of no return. Yeah.
See that cave over there? There's a way to get up to that cave and then climb up. It's an absolute
Well, technically, you can
fabrication.
only slide down at that point.
Yeah.
That's our save crystal, by the way. Oh, actually, I
This
think I
is
went...
like a save. You can save anywhere.
Yep. Only in here, though. You can only leave it in this final... This is, by the way, that's where it is. It's literally at the top. I can climb back up right now and go back to my fucking ship. It wasn't like a point of no return that you'll have to come back to later. I just wanted to point that out.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's right there.
I was about to say, it's not even hidden. You would just find that out if you're like, what's in here?
Exactly.
Why is Cloud wielding Excalibur right now? Like a cartoon version of Excalibur?
He kind of always was.
Well, the Buster Sword kind of looked like somebody took like a girder and like flattened it and said, "There you go."
It kind of looked like if you guys have ever played Silent Hill, the Great Knife.
Yeah. Fucking pyramid head.
That was like the first thing that I thought of first time I seen it. I was like, oh fuck, where's Pyramid Head in this game?
Well, there you go. That's the deep cut lore. Cloud is actually Pyramid Head.
He's not tall enough.
He's not.
I love how that's like my only, like,
The only
my
rebuttal.
only note. Yeah, he's not tall enough.
Can't argue that. He's not tall enough.
Although somebody's probably made the mod.
I'm sure.
Maybe in heels.
Maybe it heals, yeah.
I want to see that now. Somebody's made that mod too, I guarantee.
A Cloud in heels as Pyramid Head? That might be too specific, but I don't know. It might not be a mod, but it might be a Rule 34, for sure.
All I could think was, when you said that, was the dude who was like, I want to eat that.
I want to eat that.
Do you not know that guy? I guess
No.
neither of you TikTok. He goes like, it's always something like tasty sandwich time, or like, ooh, delicious pizza time, and then he duets a cooking video and just rants hardcore about whatever shit is pissing him off. And then at the end, he always just ends with, oh, I want to eat that. Like completely no context of the actual video itself meaning anything. It's gorgeous.
I do like that, yeah, where it just, you're babbling about nothing, and then you just sort of look over, oh yeah, I have a thing I'm doing. Yum, yeah.
I think I just attacked. Okay, good. We got through it before I attacked myself. I think I aimed Barrett for a 2-cut on himself.
What's up with these bats that just die in your presence?
They're gargoyles. That's why they start the battle completely stationary. And then when they die, they L4 death you.
Oh, well, that explains everything. You, L4 death. What does the elf have? And I don't want to take it any further, because I actually like Eddie Izzard's stuff and don't want to ruin her bit.
Yeah. Apparently she's running for some kind of office right now in England.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She should get it. She's really smart.
And apparently she also loves trains. I didn't know she had like a toy train obsession, but that just makes it like all the more awesome.
Yeah. There's something about having a hobby that's just like, I'm into infrastructure. Where you're like, yeah, you seem like the kind of person who could help us out.
Right?
Logistics.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just really respect anybody who has a serious hobby where it's like it's something so like dorky that you know you're gonna get mocked for it. And it's like, I trust you. Because you stick to what the fuck you care about, no matter how much somebody's gonna mock you for it. I'm like, respect all the way, like straight up.
I'm about to get my little Christmas gift to myself is a working joystick and throttle for Elite Dangerous.
Of course it is.
Oh, God. Yeah, I seen there was something. Fucking satellite.
You know.
I just still can't believe they have their own satellite.
I forgot about that. Anger Max.
Yeah. Alright. Let me go ahead. No! God, I hate that. Just likes to jump on you.
We are gonna get short tonight. You alright?
And we're done.
There we go.
Thank you guys so much for watching it. If you liked it, I don't know, fuck you, I guess.
He is now at his level 4.
That does sound like the type of stream that would just somehow become weirdly popular. How many games can you load up and quit in a night? Just... It's one of those, oh man, he's got frickin' Fallout 4 and Skyrim in his lineup. Those intros take forever, what's he doing?
I mean, you know, it would mostly just be cheap indie games that are easy to start and quit.
So
That
if you're
meta would
going
be,
for maximum amount, yeah.
yeah, that meta would be just like defined by like just cheap indie games. Because they all like have low load times, like you could easily get in and out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But if you were gonna do like, you know, Elder Scrolls series, you know, exit from main menu %,
Yeah.
that
Exit.
would be
Exit from primary overworld. Yeah.
Oh, 7 would be one of the worst to get into. If Overworld is involved.
oh yeah.
You have to
Gotta
get out of
get in.
Midgard.
You have to make, you know, some progress and then just fucking stop.
Shit. I didn't fully load up here. I had extra space I could have been filling with stuff to learn.
Seriously though, if that becomes a thing, I want to timestamp this.
That we called it in
Yeah,
the
that
year
we called it.
2022 of our Lord.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, I told you shit would get dumber. Y'all laughed at me.
I mean, yeah, I am actively laughing at you. Maybe at some point, I won't be in the future, but right now I'm definitely 100% giggling at you. That is not going to happen. That in the meta of Earth, that is not incoming. I can guarantee you right now.
This is the playstyle we like to call edging. We get just enough into it and then fuck off.
I mean, I would have said the same thing about sleeping streams.
Yeah.
No,
Or
I
eating
actually
streams.
I understand both of those. I'm not into them, but I understand them from a psychological standpoint. What they do for people.
I guess if you are that alone, then yes, this is what you have, but I don't know. Psychologically, people are into edging, otherwise it wouldn't be a thing, so starting games just to quit them when it gets interesting might be what some people are into.
What would be fun though is being like a stream subathon or something, where as soon as you hit a threshold, quit your current game, start up a new one.
Oh, I've seen some good things in that realm before. I guess that's used to. There have been like a speedrunner trying to beat their dono goal. Like they have like a 500 or like a 1,000. I mean, depending on their size. The ones that I tend to find are like somewhere between $100 and $500. As they try to speedrun their category, and they reset whenever it maxes out, and then it rolls over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Brilliant move.
That would, because it also is like kind of like giving Twitch chat the ability to change channel.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not into what's going on right now. I'll give you 50 subs and you just play another game.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think one of the most popular in terms of donations for typically speedrunners who are not trying to do a speed run but just know the strats from like crazy randomizers and shit is crowd control.
Yeah.
They give crowd
I've
control
seen
streams.
Yeah.
Minecraft crowd control, I've seen a couple things, and it is just I've never seen anybody get out of the starting area.
The ones I'm thinking of specifically are like the Link to the Past is very popular for it.
Link to oh okay, so like
Yeah.
throw it in for like a randomizer stuff.
Yeah.
That would be cool too.
Yeah. I wanna.
Oh, they were level. They
Yes,
were divisible.
wow.
They were divisible by 4. They were divisible by 4.
That's some shit, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
So if you only have like single target Phoenix downs, you don't have like a Mega Phoenix or whatever.
No.
No.
I don't think that was introduced until far after.
Wasn't it 10 when they started having like Life Aga, Mega Phoenixes and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, Life All is pretty much like the go-to. I'm actually, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just real quick, I'm gonna dupe these a little bit.
Wait, 9. So.
I mean, 9's alright. 9 is... Like, if you did not like 7 and 8, and you were a Final Fantasy fan, 9 was your finally moment.
Yeah, and I haven't met a single person who's like, Final Fantasy X? Ugh. I have met people who are like, Final Fantasy X too, huh?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. They probably should have just made its own game based off of the dress spheres.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, yeah, why didn't they? Because after you mentioned it, I went and watched a couple of YouTube playthroughs, and yeah, I mean, not watched them, like, sat down and went, oh my god, but like, I fast-forwarded to the discussions about leveling and the dress spheres just so I could get a good refresher visually, and yeah, that was cool. That was a cool concept that, you know...
It was a super fun game, hindered by a very bad story. I've said it time and time again. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, and you could have even had just, like, the... You know, the 3 female leads being, you know, the primary characters of a Final Fantasy story. I just think we should have named them, you know, their own things, right?
Yeah. Again, it suffered. It had a strong suffering of like bad anime. Bad anime, really, is what it suffered from. It suffered from bad anime syndrome.
Yeah, because look, it was goofy, it was fun, and if you enjoyed Final Fantasy X-2 because of the goofy fun nature, then I'm afraid that you kind of have to agree with me just a little bit that maybe it should have been its own goofy, fun game. Don't call them Yuna, Riku, and Pain. Call them whatever. Just different characters doing their own fun Final Fantasy story where the spheres is, your primary game loop in combat.
Yeah. Hard agree, my guy. I find no fault in your logic. Said like a scholar and a gentleman.
Yes. So, yeah, no, it's one of those things where you look at it and you go, ooh, this is a hidden gem, but it is also by no means like elevating the franchise because,
yeah. You know what else it really hardcore lacked? I swear it was like, I'm not saying it didn't pass the Bechdel test, because sure it did. It didn't pass it well, is the way I would state that.
It didn't pass it well because of its ties to Final Fantasy X. The original IP and her primary goal of rescuing Tidus is in itself kind of like, alright, this feels more like fanfic that somebody wrote because they were not satisfied with the tragedy ending, And
yeah.
I'm all for tragedy endings. Though sometimes you just want to walk out of there with tears in your eyes going, life hurts sometimes. And that was a good emotional experience that I enjoyed. And then they went in and just said, just kidding, retconning it through a fun, quirky little game. And it's like,
Fun is relative.
Fun is relative. But I'm just... Yeah, it should have been its own intellectual property with 3 female leads. The dress sphere system is your primary combat loop, and the story could have been literally anything you wanted it to be, because most of these are just, let's defeat God or Satan with the power of friendship. Come on, gang, Like, very easily could have followed a formula, made it its own thing, and
I didn't even hate what they did to Spira. Like, let me even go down that pathway. You know how much good that game could have been just being set in the same place? It didn't have to be Yuna pining after Tidus. Riku turned into an idiot because she was basically a half genius in the game before, and now you're telling me she's like a ditz?
Yeah, that was also weird.
And then Pain, who is just stand-in for Girl Orin. Like, give her her own personality, please.
Like, I don't remember her having much of a backstory or any reason why I should have cared about her.
Because you didn't play long enough. I can tell you didn't play long enough for her to have a personality or a backstory.
No, because I played it and then I
promptly quit.
I do remember making it to the end, but there's just like such a gap in my mind in between things, right? Like, I remember the Keymon monkey moment because I audibly went, what the fuck?
Yes, oh my god. You bring that up and now I'm like, oh, you're giving me fucking, like, I am shivering. Like, oh, Jesus, right, that was a thing. Fuck.
So, no, I played through it because...
No, it was late in the game, and it was part of the 100% route.
Okay, then yeah, I definitely didn't 100p that because
at least I think it was. I might be wrong. It might not have been. It might have been. It might have been Critical Path, and you just don't remember because fuck that.
Because it just vacuuming. It's just like a vacuum in my memory. I remember also like the quirky duo of not Cruella de Vil and her 2 henchmen.
Holy shit. I just got ultimate.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. So no, I definitely played it. I definitely beat it. But for fuck's sake, I didn't dedicate a lot of brain cells to it, apparently. I just did that big universe brain moment where I put my fingers to my temples and was like, what do I remember? Not much.
Yeah.
I remember the ending, if you got the good ending, was just... I liked the tragedy. Don't undo it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just, why'd you do it?
Sorry, I am looking something up real fast.
That's cool. Speaking of why'd you do it, I also looked up Dirge of Cerberus. Oh man, that's another game that I remember playing through but not remembering a lot about because it was a Blockbuster rental that I knocked out in a weekend.
That was the Vincent one?
That was the Vincent Valentine. Because he had like this weird like anime schoolgirl nemesis.
Great.
Yeah. I forgot about the anime schoolgirl nemesis until I heard the Vincent Valentine. I was like, oh no.
Wasn't he like a grown-ass man?
He is. He's like 30 when he was hitting on Lucrezia, so now he's like 50. Like,
Great.
you know.
Makes sense.
And then Yuffie was like a minor character. Kate Sith was a minor character. You got to play as Kate Sith at one point in like a weird stealth, like unavoidable stealth section. Where
Because that's what screams Final Fantasy VII.
That's what
All of these people here in this party are stealthy as shit.
Okay, I just found it. Cool. Sorry, there is a split coming up, and there are permanent missables, and that includes a Mistile and an Imperial Guard, and we don't want to miss those. And so I was just trying.
Yeah.
I was trying to find the guide for the correct directions to go, because you get different duplications of loot depending which way you send your party members.
Yeah, you know, I think I might do that just to wrap up what I'm saying there. I might, before we do something awesome like Crisis Core, I might do something shitty like, you know, get an emulator and make like a new game plus save where we've got everything pretty much unlocked and just let's play through the story of Dirge of Cerberus and see just how bad it really was.
How does it hold up?
How does it hold up? Oh fuck! Because I am excited for Crisis Core. Oh no!
Okay, we need to be fast in this fight. I don't have magic on him. What summons do I have on him? We got a Neo. We'll drop a Neo.
Knights of the Round.
We're dropping a Knights of the Round. That's happening.
Oh fuck! Yeah, you are.
This Tonberry must die.
The planet is already kind of fucked. Who cares? Let's just make it worse.
All right, I put W summon on him. So
W.
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 My name's W. George W.
W President. W Fun. Blech.
Can you like we're finally 20 years out. I can make jokes about this now. Could you imagine being George W. Bush?
Yes, I just have to
Like
lose a whole
now?
bunch of brain cells.
Well, like, I guess what I'm saying is, imagine being, like, legacy kid, party boy, like, because, like, people remember him from the tragedy. He was, like, a frat kid, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, he had an easy run of it. He was kind of, like, grandfathered in, because it's the Bush family, right? Like, so...
Yeah.
We sent Bert Kreischer to deal with fucking the most intense tragedy to happen on American soil at that point.
All for some time, yeah.
Yeah, like, fucking woof, bro. Like, ouchies.
Well, on the one hand, I know that, being a bit of a party animal myself, not to the extent that W was, because, wow, that was... Hear those stories, am I right? Woof. But, being someone who can empathize with that, yeah, don't give me the job.
Right?
Like, I would have shot my sights for not the president. It's like, oh yeah, my dad was the president. I'm just gonna be, a senator or a congressperson. Someone who doesn't need to show up or do anything ever.
Oh, by the way, this room is one of the rooms that hard bricks sometimes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, with the
Great.
save crystal. So we don't put the save crystal here.
Okay, we don't put the save crystal here.
All right. So, who
What
are
you
we?
gonna do,
We send
Crowdy?
everyone but Tifa to the left.
All right,
Left.
to the left, to the left.
Left. She goes to the right. Left. 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 Left.
Tifa, you're on you got this.
So I don't have Tifa anymore, but that's fine. It's only for a couple of rooms. They will be fast.
You got this, Tifa. Oops! You take the right path. Everyone else, we go left.
I guess we'll grab Snaggles for a couple rooms because he can come with us.
Now, don't any of you die on me. Looking at you. Looking at you, boobs.
I'll destroy that Sephiroth before anyone gets to him.
I guess we can voice act these dumb one-liners.
Oh, man. Materia Hunter Ajax Lord sounds like the last chapter of Materia Forever.
Wow.
Yeah, she's even got bad writing. Stick with it, Edgelord. Seriously, you'll get better. The only way to get better is to get all that shittiness out of your system now. Anyway. All life on this planet, indeed the very life of this planet, is in our hands.
I'm so happy to have met you all. Really. Also, since hang on, one last person to go. Let's all go back alive, okay? Fucking his accent in Dirge of Cerberus is an abomination. This will be the end.
I
of
remember it. Yeah.
Alrighty then, mate.
They made him a pirate.
Another fork in the road.
Cloudawoo, which way you gonna choose?
And I choose down. Bearwet is
Alright.
going down. Simba
In
is going up.
Simba up, just like in
Edgelord
the beginning of the movie.
Going up. Jolly. He's not in our party, doesn't matter. Can send him down and add him as a party member. I'll just send him up so he gets whatever. Snaggles is going down because I added him to my party. And then Kremet goes up.
Sephiroth's probably wetting his pants right about now. I'm gonna go and kick him in the pants.
If I knew this was gonna happen, I'd have bailed out sooner.
Fair.
That's actually the most sensible thing you've said this entire game. We're not the only ones fighting. The planet's fighting too.
There's
I mean, we
nothing
can tell.
There's nothing to worry about. We're all in this together.
You can tell the planet's fighting too. The giant fucking thing tried to destroy Midgar. It's having fun.
Okay, let's go. Okay, now, because I knew that was coming immediately, but I do need to get his equipment
Like, the
in
planet
fucking
is-
order.
The planet's thinking to itself, man, this is really scary. I might die. But I've always kind of wanted to let these things out.
Let's check crystal on him. And then You know what? He doesn't need a fucking... I don't care.
No,
Change.
Vincent needs a fucking. Otherwise, I don't think his whole story would have happened if he had just gotten laid.
Just, well, forget Lucrezia. Roll credits.
Forget Lucrezia, roll credits.
Comment contain Quadra.
The healthy
Plus.
version, yes.
But yeah,
Man.
like, the planet is just summoning kaiju at this point. Like, it's doing a thing.
I gotta rearrange because everything got out of order because there was gaps. Gaps!
But it's gotta be cool to be Rufus. Like, the only person to have an entire planet to say go fuck yourself in particular.
Right.
Yeah. There is a moment where you just gotta stand back and admire, wow, I did this. I fucked this up.
Like, there is a lot of people who have contributed to climate change on this planet, but not a single time has Earth just fired a laser beam directly into somebody's head.
Not yet, at least. We're not there yet.
Yeah, we'll wait. I'm waiting for it to happen.
Seriously, after 2020, would that surprise you? Like, would anything surprise you at this point?
Oh no, I'm just kind of waiting on it to happen.
And Ryan George would make a skit about it, you know?
Yeah, we'd just be
Yeah.
laughing and making memes the entire time the meteor was coming.
Yeah, this might as well happen. Yeah. You'll get a thumbs up from me on all of your apocalyptic videos, Ryan. Never stop. Seriously, I don't think you could because you've got the haunted look of someone who, if you stop now, you might die.
Why is that the look on his face?
Blow your mind.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
I mean, Ryan, blink twice if you're in danger.
That was a lot of misses. I love that. I mean, it's one attack, but still.
It looks like he. At this point, it looks like he's going up and nuzzling Bear Wet. And shotgun. No, mini star. Okay. Just that he's got a shotgun.
Go
in
through
his
like
hand.
all the phases of an actual star in seconds.
And we're still going.
It's flare.
Quadruped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that shit.
Quadra.
Quadra. No, there are a lot of
Did that
really
motherfucker just
cool-
comet me?
Yeah, he just commented you. Every time I work out, it's like it's Comet. Yeah, I'm here all week, you guys.
Well, you know, it's standard. We can't laugh. If we laugh, then it's, you know.
Validates me.
Also, that was magic counter. Killer piece of materia.
You know, heaven forbid, if you guys laugh, that would cue the audience to laugh, and we can't have that.
Well, not at you.
You need to set
for
a
sure.
precedent.
We need to set a precedent. Oh no. It turns out it was I who could get fucked.
And the catchphrase. Ding the counter.
Ding.
The
Oh my
series
God,
counter.
That seriously has become my catchphrase in life, though, because just whenever you're fixing something for somebody else, and you're like, I think I got this. Alright, this is totally what's going to fix this. And then it breaks it worse. And you're like, okay, at least I backed up the registry. And then you look and you're like, oh, it got corrupted. Well, it turns out it was I! could get fucked. So no, that is yeah, very much my catchphrase. Not even just on the mic, just in life, man.
Come on, I know I can grab this.
It's like tantalizing you.
Gimme.
Oh my god!
Right.
Here we go. You got this.
Is it just purposefully being a piece of shit?
It might be. It might also be.
Moving.
Hang on. I'm trying it with.
What is this?
Another fight. This is complete bullshit.
It really is.
Mike Wazowski's grand uncle? Hey, I'm Wilbur Wazowski. I eat children. Stole an eye drop?
Yeah.
That guy had you stole that guy's eye drops?
Yeah.
That seems really rude.
Oh, you know what I can do? Hang on. Since I've got him in the party, and I'm probably never putting him back in the party, I want to take a moment to show off the glitch.
Glitch.
Because we're never going to see it again. Because I'm never putting him back in the party.
The mug glitch.
The mug glitch. Yeah. Even though it is nice for Knights of the Round. But, come on, let me grab it, you piece of fucking shit! It is the Mega All Materia, and I want it! Is this one of those traditional buttons things where it has to be done with the original button? I will be pissed. Because spamming is not working. Literally, I'm here on the page. Press the button as soon as he lands. And it's not giving me.
No. It's just right there.
There we go!
God, that was the hardest part of this game.
That is the Mega All, by the way. Mega All makes everything all. It is one of the few ways to get all on things that can't normally have all. It is a purple piece of materia. It's right there.
Sentence you have just said.
It acts well. You know how the blue all materias.
Yeah, I know. Just
they
the
attach.
way you said it. Like, I get it. I know, and it's super cool, but it makes everything all.
Hang on, I am gonna get into one last fight here because we're gonna show off the mug glitch. Oh, against the best enemy to show it off against. Okay, you're gonna mug. We're gonna switch over, and then we're gonna W summon Knights of the Round. Wait, I can do it twice? Oh, I can. Cool. Wait, what? Did I? Okay, well, I guess not. I guess I'm an idiot. I don't know.
We're gonna get some XP.
Maybe they fixed it for the fucking... I can't imagine they fixed it for the Steam release, but not the original PC release.
Probably not.
Whatever. I guess we're not showing off the glitch, and we never will, because he's gone from the party forever.
It's gonna show you these guys beating the shit out of Tonberry. He's gonna go back to Cactar with no gill.
I mean, actually, truthfully, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, it might be the instant action effect. You have to either A, already have it queued, or B, it might be one of the effects of the as well materias.
No, that makes sense. Shut. Yep. And that was Vincent Valentine, everybody.
That's on me
All
for
right.
misremembering the effect.
Well, no, I'm just
The entirety of Vincent Valentine.
that was it.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we'll never see him again. Well, I mean, we may still see him a little bit, because I don't remember how many screens we have left, but I think this is it.
Well, we're
Yep, this was it. Cool.
gonna see Dirge of Cerberus. It's gonna happen.
We walk around to here. Hey, were you thinking of leaving me?
That actually does seem like what we were trying to do. Yes. I can't let you guys go by yourselves. You'll make me worry.
This is the center of the planet.
I find that unlikely.
Actually, I don't think I can't remember the exact effect here. I can't leave, right? Yeah. I have to get them back, and then I can go. Alright, everyone. Let's mosey.
Damn! Again with that mosey shit. It's never gonna stick. Stop saying it like a wimp. Can't you say, move out, or hustle your ass, or something fun? Let's mosey?
Move out!
Yeah.
Then everybody just nods.
What? Look at the number.
Fuck! They're coming out in full force?
Cloudawoo, you go first.
Okay, I'm going alone.
Shut up. It won't do us no good with everyone back there. Back here.
Bearwet's right. You take 2 of us with you and go first. The rest of us will catch up with you later.
Is this like a practice run before the final battle?
Alright.
Yeah, a major practice run.
I'm fine with that. It's probably more fun than meeting Sephiroth down here.
This might be fun to pass time.
They're coming. They're already on the floor next to us. Cloudawoo, hurry up and make up your mind.
Oh, floor next to them, as in above or below. I thought they were laying on the floor.
All of you. Later.
Yep, later. Dork.
Ooh.
Lighting effects.
I swear I thought I guess
Yeah.
I guess I locked myself into this. So
You know,
I'm gonna have to do this again off camera. Because we're just going straight to the final boss, I guess. I can't go back. So all of this was for nothing. It's entirely fucked. Oh, and I
Wow.
forgot to hook her up with her stuff again. I guess we can just
for the days of autosave. Just quick loaded back a few screens.
yeah. It's whatever. It's not a hard dungeon.
The slash all mug.
Spam through the fight. It's not hard.
Yeah. It doesn't look like you're in a lot of peril.
I'm not. Also, this is the only time in the entire game you can ever get this effect. It is an enemy skill materia thing, but you can never get it again. The flag never gets unset. Once this happens, you can never open Pandora's box a second time. If you miss the enemy skill here, you can never get it again.
It's a question mark in space.
That was like the intro to a Douglas Adams movie.
Yes, it was. even need to be thorough.
And then it just ends with the dude who casted it dying.
Yup.
He cast it on his first death. The first time they die, they cast Pandora's Box. They will never cast it a second time.
That's kind of hilarious.
It is.
I mean, it's a fun little mechanic where you're like, hey, no one can say that we ran out of interest or the budget ran out near the end of the game. Look at us, we're still doing things.
First time you get to see Omni Slash.
Ooh,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
see it. Is it a slash that eats everything?
I doubt it won't kill this thing, but if it doesn't, we'll also get to see Catastrophe.
Cool. Wow, yeah.
That was all of the slashes.
That is a big fuck you, isn't it?
Cool, we'll have Catastrophe for the next fight.
Yes, you do. Alright.
I mean, I think they already cast Catastrophe at the beginning of the game. They just used a bomb to do it.
Yeah, they cast Catastrophe like 75 years ago, according to the lore. I do like that thing's character model.
It's gangliness.
Its gangliness is super cool. It's gangly, it's spiky, its tail is uncomfortably weird.
Why is that a thing? Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
That gun just went extra.
Oh, that was the most Dragon Ball Z shit I've ever seen in this game.
There's a fair amount of Dragon Ball Z shit, but that was probably the most Dragon Ball Z shit.
Where are we?
What's that?
Genova? It's
Great
coming!
question. What the fuck is that?
It's a balloon!
It's dead is what it is. Let it get its initial attack off. Right
It's
to
a
the round,
spoiler!
and then I'll mime. So we don't miss out on that.
Thank you, Dayne, for the most genuine... No, but really, what is that?
Everyone's like, oh no, is that Genova? I'd be like, why? How do you think that's Genova?
What tells you Genova? Is she wearing a name tag?
Yeah, when I highlight her in battle, it tells me her name at the bottom of the screen.
That
Hi,
also
I'm
is fair.
Genova.
Oh, it's not really meant to be viewed from the back.
No, it isn't.
No, it is. I mean, that's a giant heart that's
Oh, okay.
pumping blood.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
it's got the
it
chambers. It's pumping blood to all the
Yeah.
remains of its corpse.
Right, because it's incomplete. We're looking at some cosmic body horror. Which, gotta say, they do a very good job with cosmic horror. And, you know, they kind of touch base on body horror, but it's more implied because of the graphical limitations that they were dealing with. And I almost enjoy that more, I think.
Oh, I killed it. Cool.
The graphical limitations really did cause some innovations back in the day.
Oh, absolutely.
The whole reason Silent Hill is covered in fog is because they couldn't get draw distance very good.
That's super cool. We should do Silent Hill too for the stream.
That is like, I've played the shit out of Silent Hill. That is a game that is just like, the lore is just fucking insane.
Well, that's right. You've played the fuck out of the Silent Hill games because of personal reasons. So what I've got,
Because of personal reasons? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't remember because I remember you had like a big story, but I don't remember the story. So I'm like,
Okay.
that's personal reasons.
I was like, man, that makes it sound way more mysterious.
So that's the stream that Dayne is gonna spearhead. Is the Final Fantasy 2? Wow, the Silent Hill 2 stream.
Light.
Silent fantasy.
A light.
Silent Fantasy.
Is this light holy?
Ow!
Kremet?
God damn it! So we're all here? No shit!
Sephiroth!
Is this Sephiroth's power? My body! I can't control my body! Ow! My front legs! My hind legs! My tail's about to rip off!
This is definitely not good. He's way out of our league.
I don't know if I can go on.
Cloudo, Cloudo.
There. It's there.
Cloudo.
Holy. Holy is there. Holy materia is shining. Holy materia is shining. Aerith's prayer is shining.
Holy? Aerith's?
It's not over yet. This is not the end yet.
Can I just say the only one who's not having a bad time right now is Vincent? Like, if you look back at him, he's just floating there like, yeah,
Right.
alright.
We're at a point where we can have two parties.
Well, Vincent and Kate Seth, because he is just like a robot being remote controlled. So Reeves is just back in Midgar, like, oh no, shit.
Bummer. Oh, this sucks.
Again, no. It is explained in the second one. It's an alive puppet. Kate
Oh, so it
Sith
feels?
is real. It's a living being made of animatronics.
That's worse.
Yes.
That
That's
is
why
far
they have
worse.
two distinct accents. Reeve talks like this in The Real Things. He's a very serious man. And then, in the fucking... Oi! Good to say him... Or no, but something Scottish. Just, I can't... right now, off the top of my head, I can't. But...
We're not gonna lose. Aerith is here. Everyone is here. Cloudowoo is here with us. There's still a lot for us to do. I'm not giving up.
Woo, yeah, okay. I can't be fooling around in this hellhole. I still have lots of stuff to do with my life.
Aerith's memories. Our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet. Show us your answer. And Sephiroth, to the settling of everything. You can tell this was coffee driven by this point in the...
That is the type of thing where you look over at me and you're just like, that's a placeholder line, right? Yes. No, for sure. I will remember to go back and make that better.
Think about the sequence of the 5 targets. How about no? How about our Knights of the Round and quickly mime?
That's your plan. Alright, mime, quickly.
And if that
Put 'em in
doesn't
a
work,
box.
we'll Mega Elixir, I guess.
Pretend like there's a force field around you. If we all believe in it, it'll be there. I do love watching Knights of the Round. Like, I know we've seen it a dozen times.
It's just
but
satisfying, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope some iteration of it comes into the remake. I know it's probably not going to, but I really
It'd be a
want
boss
it to.
battle.
It'd be so.
Well,
so
all the summons
fun
are boss battles. You have to beat the summons before you can have them.
Yeah.
In the remake, you fight the summon and then gain its power by a synthesized materia introduced by a new character. He works at Shinra, but is actively working to take them down.
Ah.
Please don't auto-switch my party. Please don't auto-switch my party. If this is auto-switched, we're fucked. By the way, I'm gonna... Okay, cool. It's a choice switch.
Do you want to switch to other members? Not really.
Nah, they're cool. My mouth is super dry. I'm gonna
grab
go
some
grab
water,
a cup of water. I will be right back.
You'll miss the Knights of the Round.
I will.
You haven't seen it before! And actually, what's super cool about this boss battle is different in multiple layers, depending on at what level you come in here.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, level ranges, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's a scaled boss battle.
That is cool.
I mean, no matter how, like, they scaled it well in that as you get higher level, it sucks less. So...
Yeah, that's fair.
But it still
So you're
scales
not
up, so
punished
it's
for
still
direct
hard.
grinding.
It's not like
Yeah,
a
okay.
it's not like a basic scale. It's more like a curved scale, so that way your levels don't feel like you wasted all that time leveling for the final boss,
Yeah.
but that you still get like a tough fight out of it. You know.
That's good.
Sweet, I think he's dead. Cool. Got him!
Oh, that's the end of it.
Dude, Knights of the Round plus
Boss
Mime.
defeated.
But Knights of the Round plus Mime.
So you didn't even, like, switch to anybody. It was like, you want to switch? Nah, I'm right. Oh, God.
Now the best boss battle music.
Yeah, this thing is slapping.
Oh yeah. Hang on, let's start with Cloud. Go ahead and Mega Elixir. And then we are going to repeat our actions.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I feel like I left during Knights of the Round.
And you return to Knights of the Round being done in the next boss fight.
Yep. Because I hear the music. That is something that video games, a lot of video games, because there have been some really awesome soundtracks coming out of video games, but it is something to be said that Nobuo Uematsu consistently, for like a period of time, like a decade, just cranked out these amazing sounding songs. Oh, damn.
No, it's all good. I lucked out and the 20% chance kicked in.
Phoenix Flare.
Hey!
Hey!
I put Final Attack on Cloud. At its current level... Actually, I don't remember if it's the number of times you can do it per combat. Or if it's... Because again, it's been a bazillion fucking years.
Phoenix Flame, sorry.
He's gonna use it too, because that was the thing that happened last. Because I mimed with him. Because he gets an... I forgot he gets an instant auto attack.
Yeah, no, it's fascinating, actually, because, again, I feel like I've said this a few times during our playthrough of this game, but I am actually really... Impressed isn't the right word, because I don't want to seem like, oh, I'm impressed by these geniuses, you know?
Yeah.
That's, like, the wrong turn of phrase, but I am pleased, I am happy, I enjoy the fact that these people are very much inspired by the concepts of cosmic horror, you know?
I mean, they're inspired by so much. I mean, you can see how much of they pull from all kinds of mythos. I mean, like, the story of Aerith, like, directly, like, is a sacrificial story of, like, literally running off of the Jesus tale. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, they are so inspired by everyone's mythos.
Yeah, and just again, because I've reread At the Mountains of Madness, because I am currently ADHDing out, and I think I kind of want to turn that into a thing, but either way, that's not what I'm talking about. I am just, there's that long sequence near, like, the mid to end of the book, where if you're interested in spoilers of this book that's almost 100 years old now, plug your ears. Otherwise, welcome. There's that bit where the Gale Force Winds came in and they destroyed Lake's camp, and they came in and they're like, oh goodness, what are we gonna do? And they're like, all right, the two protagonists, we're gonna move on ahead, and we're going to do some investigation because we're gonna look for Gedney. Because, we're going to try to find survivors before we just leave the Antarctic, right? We're not just going to leave someone here until we see a body, right? Or, they were discussing how long... Whatever. Someone's out there, we're going to find our buddy, and we're going to leave. And they go through the temple, and in my head, I'm like, they go through the Temple of the Ancients, and witness the end of everything depicted through timeless murals. That was just directly lifted out of At the Mountains of Madness.
Yeah.
Which was, again, super cool, because while I was reading it for the first time, I was like, okay, so... ancient murals are really going to give you all this information, and, well, here they are in Final Fantasy VII showing you how that would look.
Also, what a fucking super boss move.
Yeah, Pluto, Saturn, fuck, we're on Earth now, by the way. The asteroid belt, completely fucked. Jupiter.
It's going through a weird order. Yeah, I know.
The solar system is dead now. You destroyed Jupiter. You've destroyed the sun now. How fast is this going? Wouldn't that take at least some time?
No.
No, light is traveling faster than light now, because fuck you.
It hit the sun that hard.
Well, technically, matter can move faster than light.
Yes, but in this instance...
I mean, it becomes quantum particles, but...
I was about to say, in this instance, we would still have to... No. Like, yes, the gamma ray bursts from what would clearly be... This would have to be some kind of gamma ray burst.
I mean,
Yeah.
at this point, like,
Oh
Earth
no.
is completely fucked, right?
Why is she
Yeah,
confused?
everything-
Why is she confused? Why is she confused?
Oh,
No. I forgot to re-equip her ribbon. Oh god. Oh god,
Uh-oh.
we're fucked.
Uh-oh.
We are fucked.
Oh,
Okay, god, she just killed herself, thank goodness. Oh fuck.
It's really weird whenever that is, like, the best outcome.
I know.
Oh no. Everybody's dead.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to re-equip her ribbon. I forgot to
Ribbon.
re-equip her ribbon, you guys. I totally found out how to... I finally remembered how to revive Aerith in the game. So what you do is you take her to the place.
And you equip a weapon. Boobs! You forgot your weapon.
Haha. You and your
Blue
stupid
ribbon.
D-spell does nothing to me. I had no spells active.
That rascal with SEPHIROTH.
Let's go ahead and I'll give her the first hero drink and then I'll mega elixir. And she can hero drink herself. And then I'm gonna big guard. Like, I should have big guarded earlier. I'm being dumb.
Now that being said, though, there are some parts of At the Mountains of Madness that... How are you going to determine some of the things that you've determined just through murals alone? Like, no. Some things, yes. Other things, no. That's all I'm going to say about it, because I don't want to get into a rant about a book from 100 years ago. Here we go. Hero drink. Everyone's good. Everyone's good and hydrated. Yeah.
These increase all your stats.
Hydration does that. Yeah.
Very water boy.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in years.
Yeah.
Talk about some ancient shit, right?
I know.
Unearthing.
Seriously, like in my brain, it just like a memory got dusted off and went. And she showed me her boobies, and I like them too. Slam.
Yes.
Never forget that was in that movie, you guys.
Oh, because she got frog. God, it really sucks. I forgot to put that back on.
Oh, it turns out it was I who could go frog myself.
Right? Very frustration.
Well, at least she's got the moves. At least
Problem
she's
is
got
only
the-
finding it out at the tail end of like a 15-minute boss fight.
Yeah. At least when you're
There goes
in
another
frog form,
supernova.
you've got the hops. Because, you know, there's more Mercuries and stars.
Yeah, no, it goes through the exact same animation. So, Pluto was never destroyed. The sun never exploded.
Now, I think the only reason why you guys survive any of this is because we're in a different star system. This is just what's happening next door.
I have to disagree. Because...
It is clearly labeled.
Because the sun blows up and gets close to Earth, and then we cut to behind Sephiroth, and the supernova is coming at us from behind Sephiroth.
Maybe
Clearly,
he's just-
the entire
maybe he's
Earth has
just
been
showing
destroyed since before he summoned... Why would he summon Meteor? He can just blow up the sun and destroy Earth that way. Because at this point, right when it hits Mercury, Earth is already cooked.
Well,
They've
yes,
done
but
the
also-
math. The heat up would cook Earth. There would
Oh,
be no
easily.
life left. By the time it reaches Earth, we're all long dead. There's no ocean.
There's
The
no
atmosphere's
ocean,
gone.
there's no clouds. This would not be the thing, yeah.
Yeah. By the time
Well,
the
that's what he's trying
supernova
to
reached
do,
here,
no clouds.
all of the fucking water would have evaporated in the atmosphere and then dissipated off. There would be no atmosphere.
He's just showing you what he's doing to another star system, and you guys are like, "Ah!" and taking damage from it. 'Cause that's all I've got.
It's just a dream.
It's just a dream.
Oh god, I hope he doesn't counterattack. I conjured up a bunch of shit. If he counterattacks, I'm fucked.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's summoning the worst selling Disney movie, but by and large one of my favorites.
What, Iron Maiden?
Yes. No, the Black Cauldron.
Oh. I thought that was an Iron Maiden album cover.
It
No,
applies
kind of
all
was.
status effects that are capable of being applied to any enemy. But I already used up the summon power apparently. So let's Omni Slashes, bitches!
Get on me.
Do it! You won't. Oh yeah, there we go.
It maxes on Sephiroth. It doesn't, like, you saw how much it did to the other enemy.
Don't
Yeah.
you mean it Darktown maxes on Sephiroth? 3 for 3.
Hey, his animation
this
speed
is
went
not a
up.
pause.
We killed him.
Hey.
Alright. Look at us. Killing Sephiroth and shit.
Just
Also,
a
his
couple of
eyes
guys
disappear.
on Tuesday night.
Because he stopped being a battle model and started being an in-game model.
Uh-oh. You got demoted, motherfucker.
Yeah, his mode changed. As he turns into all of his polygons come apart and fly into the distance slowly.
Oh man, would you say
Notice how
he's
they're all
demoted?
triangles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got demoted. Huh?
He'll be here all week, folks.
He'll be over there all week.
Yeah.
For some fucking reason. Well,
This is all we could do.
wait. What about Holy? What's gonna happen to the planet?
That? I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all that we could do. Alright, everyone. We did our best. That's it. Let's go home proud.
We just killed a man.
We did our best. Yeah, you killed a god.
Yeah.
Like, you
He became the
Yeah.
one-winged angel, yes.
technically, you did your best.
What happened? I feel it. What? He is still here.
I know.
Still. Cloudo Woo? He's laughing. Cloudo Woo?
I love that.
750 megabytes per fucking
Yeah.
per disc. Do you understand now why the game was 3 discs? It was all
Oh,
the
yeah.
FMVs, man.
All this. And so worth it. See, this is what I mean. When you and I played through Halo, we could see where the budget ran out. Here, yeah, you can see where budgetary restraints were applied, but man, they really did what they could with what they had.
Mano a mano.
Yup.
Also, if at this point I didn't already have Omni Slash, my limit break has now been changed to Omni Slash. And it auto-fills my bar. I have no materia. But this is the funnier way to do it. I chose not to Omni Slash him. Because if he attacks you, does not kill you, and then you counterattack him to kill. And I think that's funnier. Because fuck Omni Slashing to win this.
Yeah, just turn around and
Fuck you.
fuck off, dude.
It's so much funnier. There's
But actually, kind of, in my mind, that's almost more thematic because the "fuck off, dude" is how he stabbed you. You know,
right? It's better than the big build up hit. Right? It's like, okay, show off a little bit.
You already did that. You fought him in God form and had the big show off bit.
Right. It's more like he stabbed me on a bridge and I threw him off. This time he went, "I'm gonna finish you." Oh, live stream. But no, it was that moment of just, I'm gonna fucking hit you. Fuck you, I'm gonna hit you back and you're dead, bitch. Also, in 1997, without the silly voices, this 100% made you cry. 100%. This...
Oh yeah.
You're like, Aerith? No, it's Tifa trying to save me from death.
Right, because... Yeah, because of course it is, right.
And he can't save himself until her life is in danger.
Clearly.
I think I'm beginning to understand. What?
You're not safe yet.
An answer from the planet. The Promised Land. I had those voices backwards. I think I can meet her there. Yeah. Let's go meet her. Also,
you ever done a pull up with a second person on you?
I was gonna say, man, like as if the tits weren't, pointy in game. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Hey, where's everyone?
Hey,
I'm glad you're all safe.
I mean,
they all seem to be safe too.
But what are we gonna do?
Oli should be moving soon, and that means this place will... Oh, Lady Luck, don't fail me now! No shit.
You crashed your ship into the center of the Earth. And it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I painted that shit on there before we got here. Anyone else think that was a good way to spend my gil? Huh? Guys? Lady Luck, huh?
I love that all of this is going to be cut out. Like, if you're watching the stream, cool. If you're watching... Oh. You didn't say shit, but that's cool. I just think it'll be funny that this is all going to be, like, overdubbed or redone or just silent.
So why? They're not watching us for the fucking story. They've seen it 1,000 times.
That's also fair. I mean, it'll probably be a different funny bit that I couldn't fit in because I was like, I'm not just going to make them watch me jump over rocks while we say this funny thing. The edit's going to mostly be me tagging the flower girl?
No, not the flower girl.
It's
That's
Marlene,
called an
by the way.
earthquake. Yeah, no, it's Marlene, but that's not the flower girl.
I
That's an earthquake.
I just don't have it in me to fucking...
To do Toad.
I don't have it in me to Toad tonight. Also, a cosmic body that size this close to our planet
is a problem.
There
It's
would be a
already
lot
problem.
shit wrong beyond just this.
This is bad and all, but it would be so much worse than this.
We'd be moving out of orbit, the planet would have been getting colder, there's a whole thing. Like...
Also, not to mention, if it's this close and we do manage to, let's say, push it away, this body is going to move as well, because you can't push forward and maintain your position. Still, though, it looks super cool.
Oh no! Holy wasn't enough! What a tragic end! Who would make such a monstrosity of a game?
Lucky for us, we get to, at least crash and burn. Wait a damn minute. What's gonna happen to Midgar? We can't let that happen.
I had everyone take
Dude.
refuge in the slums. That's the best I could do. By the way, things are now...
It's too late for Holy. Meteor is approaching the planet. Holy is having the opposite effect. Forget Midgar. We've got to worry about the whole planet.
What's that?
What do you think it is?
Friendship.
Holy shit, it's Mako! Yeah, I like friendship better. I mean, the planet has decided, oh, I'm not dying today because it is a sentient thing that can create weapons. So clearly, it's going to empower the spell that helped it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if it could do this, why the hell... anyway, what the hell is that? Why the
You
fuck
heard
does
him,
it... Live
friendship.
stream. But why the fuck does it need Holy if it can do this? This whole game is bucket.
Just a waste of your time, because the entire planet was just like, okay.
I mean, to be
I
fair, the
didn't
reason
want to do this.
the reason we needed to do our thing is because it's coming. And maybe I can try it. Hang on. Oh God, oh my throat, my poor throat.
I heard that up here.
I bet you did. It hurts. Toad voice is painful. I haven't done any growling exercises today. Toad comes from the same space that screaming does. For musicians out there, if you can scream, you can toad. I have not warmed up my vocal cords, and so I did it badly and wrong. Don't do that. Warm it up with some uhs before you get into your yelling.
So don't think you've, been drinking water to keep your vocal cords nice and moist while you're doing the growls.
Yeah, it's basically been 2 hours of me consuming alcohol and half a liter bottle of water. So no.
Just
Full circle. Remember the first image you saw of her? Remember when I said at the very first episode, remember this moment? Okay, that was it. That was the moment.
see, this is what I'm talking about. You don't want to fucking dub over or any dumb shit like that. Leave the stupid shit. This game's like 30 billion years old. No one's watching us for the fucking story. They're watching us. At this point, if they're still watching us, it's because they like us.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, truthfully. Yeah.
Thank you, Kazuyuki Hashimoto. I had to put my glasses back on.
Motonori
Sorry.
Sakibara was the one who did all the CG, so...
Oh man, but the fucking
Akira Fuji.
Akira Fuji.
I mean,
yeah,
those
the
were some
battle
pretty
stage
battle.
director.
Those badass battle stages. I mean,
He did
Hidetoshi
directed-
Omori. You fucked up on a lot of animations, so I don't know about you, but I mean, Hiroshi
You
Arai. You making the main character models out of polygons for the PlayStation. That must have been hard. Good on you.
that
Yeah.
was super cool. You know,
What about any other modeler?
Do you not
I mean,
understand how
did they
games
show
were
him?
made back in the day? Do you not understand that
Based
these
on
were
the
made of
story-
teams of like 200, and there was like one guy making the majority of the programming? Like,
Oh, by the way, I didn't know this was a Tetsuya Nomura property. He was part of the original story writing.
yeah. Before
Super
this was
cool.
no, he was a character designer before that. This was his first major character designing space. He is
Okay.
now a director. That's why, Kingdom Hearts is what Kingdom Hearts is. But
Right. Well, it flashed by. It was something like based on a story by a name I didn't recognize, and then I saw Nomura, and I was like, "Oh God, whoa,
yeah.
cool shit, you guys!"
I mean, actually, the reason the Final Fantasy remake is so weird is because Nomura is directing the remake. And I
Interesting.
like it. I'm not mad at it. I get what he's trying to do. He's like, you've played Final Fantasy VII. Why would I remake that game? Make it the same game, but different.
Right.
It's like
They're
that's
multiverse
smart.
theories. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally dipping into multiverse theory and the concept of fate. Literally, fate. For anybody who hasn't fucking played it by now, fuck you. I'm not. Fuck you and your spoilers. Like legit, it's been out on the PS3 or 3. Jesus Christ, I'm old.
PS3.
The PS5 for fucking forever, and it's been out on the PC for almost like a year, 2 years. If you haven't played it by now, that's on you. But I guess I'll flash a spoiler warning. But legit, like, the game plays out with a lot of things going differently and then getting corrected by the ghosts of fate. You fight these enigmatic spirits throughout the game as it is correcting things. Like, you're not invited on the second bombing mission in the remake. You get sent on the second bombing mission because fate corrects itself.
Yeah, multiverse theory, and I hear a lot of.
Yeah.
That
And
was,
there's
again,
more,
that
and I won't
actually-
spoil the rest of it
that's
because
the-
I know you haven't
No,
played it yet,
that-
but that's early in
No,
the game.
that actually makes me really happy to hear, because that's more Cthulhu mythos.
Also, here you go. The modelers, there you go. That's the people who made all that weird random shit. There you go. They're gone now, but
There we go. I hope they
Yeah.
got the therapy they deserve.
right? I mean, there was some weird shit in there.
Why are we fighting a house? Like, why? Why are we fighting a house?
I mean, legit, but why were we fighting a house? Like, I'm still annoyed by the concept. Like, the moment that I encountered it in the remake, I was like, okay, at least it makes sense. This is like some horrid design made up by some guy and it's a boss fight. That kind of makes sense. It's like, here's a wild thing I have in my back pocket for an underground fighting ring. Sure, that makes more sense than just wild houses existing in the midst of this.
It's a living goddamn house.
Like, I mean, I guess maybe it made more sense then. It was like, there's a lot of homeless people. It's like, hey, what if there was a house that preyed on homeless people? Go for it. We're all drunk and drinking too much coffee and working really hard on a game.
I mean, that sounds like a different game, though. But like right up, but that's the thing. Everyone was reading a lot of freaking chthonic lore, you know, and they're just like,
I don't
oh,
think
man.
the living house is good. Not everything is H.P. Lovecraft, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight you on that one for sure. Because
You don't think
I don't think the
spooky
house,
haunted
the neighborhood
house-
that murders, is not an H.P. Lovecraft thing.
No,
a
it's not a
living house
Lovecraft
that
thing.
consumes
No, I'm saying it might be inspired by that.
I
I'm not
don't
saying.
think so.
Fine, Stephen King. There we
I mean,
go.
that's probably one of his
That's
books. To be
yeah. I
completely
mean,
honest.
honestly, he's written so many that all flew under the radar because most of his writing is not great. I'm not a fan.
An inanimate object that moitas you.
Can I be honest? I kind of feel like Stephen King is the writer I would be if I spent all my time learning to write, but never. Like, I clearly never like. God, I don't want to say that. You know what? I'll say it because nobody watches us. Stephen King is the guy who trained at writing but was never good at writing. So he learned all the things you're supposed to do and then over-explained his own books. That's what it is. Like, I've never liked a Stephen King novel. I like his stories. I've watched a lot of adaptations of his stories, and I think they're great. The story concept is great. His book in writing, they're terrible. They're hard to get through. Like, I feel like that man, like, he doesn't use semicolons like I do, but I feel like if that man were, like, he would use semicolons. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. No, I get that.
you've read Stephen King and you've read my writing. You understand what I'm trying to say. It's like, he's not a writer.
500 years later.
Yep. Here's the reason we sat through the credit sequence.
Oh, absolutely.
We sat through it I didn't sit through that because like, ooh, I love credit sequences. We sat through it for the final scene. 'Cause you
Yep.
can't skip it.
Because this is how Advent Children starts, by the way.
Yeah. There's Red and his children.
His mini reds.
Yeah,
He
So
found
clearly
another red.
he either wasn't the last one or you know, that Eris
Hojo was right.
that Eris thing worked out. I don't know.
Turns out it was he who was knocked up this whole time.
Oh god.
I mean, they never specified his
It don't.
gender.
They never specified gender, right?
They never specified. Like, I mean,
Maybe
Could
Eris
be-
just knocked him up.
could be trans. Like
Eris
he
knocked
could
him up.
be the childbearing of his species. Him might just be the pronouns for that, but I don't know. But there it
Yeah,
is.
Be
The
like keyboard
overgrown
kind of thing.
the overgrown Midgar return to nature, become one with
All
the
the humans
ethos.
are dead.
And the title screen.
Yay! 500 years, all the humans are dead. Don't worry.
No, not all the humans are dead. Just Midgar returned to nature. But
Also,
Because listen,
We've
you
solved
can
none
hear-
of our
you-
social problems.
you could. There was human laughter in the end of that. Could have heard it.
oh,
And the game auto quits. By the way, I am back out. I don't have Final Fantasy VII up anymore.
they
holy
threw
it straight
okay,
kicked
so
me.
they threw laughter in there because there was a dickhead in the office like me who went, and all the humans died. And they're like, all right, we'll fucking throw in some human laughter.
All right, and now I guess I'll begin my journey of unfucking myself.
Hey, you guys! I feel like we were just here.
We were just here. We're not fighting Sephiroth this time, so that's the difference.
Some
We're gonna
multiverse
do.
shit happening.
Hang on, I equipped everybody before I went. Right? Okay, cool. I just wanted to make
Did
sure I didn't
you?
like leave somebody half equipped. But yeah, from this point on, we're in getting ready for final boss mode, and it's not quite end of stream time, so I'm just gonna do what I would be doing otherwise.
Fuck yeah!
So now you get to be a part of the short
The
bit
grind.
of the short bit of the grind that you would not normally be present for.
Yeah.
Because I fucked up and did it all wrong. Because I'm dumb. It's not uncommon for me to be dumb. We've all seen that I
well.
am stupid.
Yeah, hey, we all are. We still keep recording these. Waka waka. I still think that it's alright. Like, it's fine that we killed Sephiroth and then came back in and was just like, we're just kidding, we still have stuff to do.
Yeah, we have super bosses to kill.
Yeah, sorry, you
I
guys.
mean, yeah, things were still kind of fucks whenever we just ended the game.
Also, can I just point out the end of Final Fantasy VII here, where, you know, Red and his, ostensibly his children, you know, and he
Might not
roars.
even be his kids.
Yeah, it could be his grandkids. He is 500 years older now.
Could just be babysitting.
Yeah. Hey, guys, let me show you where the humans used to live. Yeah. Because they start...
I mean,
Advent
Red.
children.
I don't want to be that guy. Red was a stand-in for the concept of elves in this universe.
Yeah. The timeless, ageless being who
Yeah.
will just be around long before and long after you. They're just humoring you at the moment.
Yeah, he really, like, before everybody started figuring out, like, oh, the planet's in danger, he kind of was just like, I just kind of want to be with you guys.
Oh, absolutely. The Team 4-star joke of, and I will follow you because I don't know where I am, really hits hard for his character at the very beginning, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll stick with you guys because you haven't actively tried to kill me or breed me or anything like that, so...
All the fucked up shit
You're the
Hojo
cool
was
one.
doing, you're not doing any of that to me, so let's hang out, I guess? Question mark?
I feel like I can fall asleep around you and not have to worry about being probed, you know? Did you just say that the lion was an elf? Yeah, yeah.
He's an elf lion, yes.
He's an elf lion dog thing, yeah.
We got him just with Barrett between the
Can I
counterattack
also-
and double hit. What a
Can I
fucking
also-
moment.
We're right. Can I also point out though, real quick, now that I think about it, so they end the game with the Final Fantasy VII game with Red being like, "Hey, look at Midgar and it's overgrown with trees. Welcome back." All right, cool. They start Advent Children with the same shot, I guess, because they wanted to show you, all right, we're picking up from the game, you know. All right, cool, whatever. But then we immediately go to Midgar, where the humans are trying to make it all work, and Cloud is sad because he's got issues now, obviously. This is a lot for a person to deal with.
That and he just kind of had, like, super lead poisoning.
Yeah, it adds more... It just more tallies, more strikes against why I don't give a shit about what's happening in Advent Children. You
Actually-
already showed me that in 500 years everything is going to be fine. Why are we acting like anything that happens in Midgar now is going to matter? We've seen how it ends.
Fate. Fate. Fate, fate, fate.
Fate, fate, fate. Fate, 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 fate.
Fate is a strong resource.
I couldn't give a shit. Since we've been doing this, I rewatched Advent Children.
Oh,
and-
you did? Fuck.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you found it?
No,
Like, last you mentioned it, you were like, hey, I found it. And then you just dove down that rabbit hole.
Well, no, because I had Advent Children back in the day. I watched it. I actually had the DVD.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
not saying you found it as in you
I
just
remember.
discovered-
We watched it on your couch in your living room.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I found it online. You're right. Yeah, I did. I found it and I was like, let's watch this. Visually, it's pretty cool. I mean, they were trying to tackle certain topics and just not addressing them or dealing with them at all.
That's one thing, yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, the scene with, Vincent at the pool where Cloud gets jumped and then Vincent saves him.
Yeah.
That whole pep talk is just like, hey Vince, I'm not feeling really good. Like, I'm having panic attacks and I'm not good, man. Like, Cloud's having that moment of like, I'm talking to you like this is a thing. And Vincent is just like, okay, well, we need you to not be a pussy. And he's just like, okay, Vincent,
Hey, Bud,
How
that's
do
some
you-
pretty problematic language, and I need you to stop. No, he doesn't say that.
yeah,
But
that's a problematic language. I'm gonna need you to stop. No, one of the lines over, he's just looks over. Oh, how do you deal with the trauma? I've never tried. And it's like, oh, okay,
Healthy.
super cool.
super
So
happy to
glad
hear
you're-
that. I'm fucked, Bud. Thanks. Appreciate it.
So incredibly glad that you're the person who's been, living for hundreds of years. Just
So-
never tried to deal with your own drama.
I mean, you know what's really annoying is that like people. The thing that bothers me about the Cloud that people remember is that Advent Children is the Cloud people remember.
Yeah, the
That he's some-
depressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the depressed emo kid in the fucking. I'm like, that's not Cloud.
I don't even appreciate the line emo kid. He is legitimately traumatized about what happened to him, and everyone is treating him like, oh, what? Did mom not let you get the right hairspray? No. I'm legitimately traumatized. Vincent, how do you deal with it? I never tried. Okay.
We need you to just stop worrying, Cloud. Do you guys have soul in your lungs? Like, I inhaled that shit.
Soaking in souls for years.
Somebody whose
I
materia.
still taste Nana. It's weird.
Like, not only did I do that for years, but I just kind of like took refresher baths over the course of this entire game.
Literally, yes.
Just, refresh.
So I would appreciate being allowed to not be okay.
Yeah, they don't let him not be okay. I think that's my biggest issue with that, is that I was expecting, when I was rewatching it, in my head I'm thinking to myself, no, this is the movie where Cloud steps down and we see all the side characters step up to help their friend and say, we have you. You don't need to always be the one to carry everything. No, you're the Genova clone, man. Get in there.
It's rough, isn't it?
It's so rough. Like, at the end, there's that scene where it's like, yeah, we're all throwing him up in the air and giving him a one-word pep talk as we're anime throwing him and anime throwing him and You're still making him do it. You're not helping him. You're
Just
all
doing the least you possibly can.
Yeah. Like, oh my god.
Like a trampoline would do the same thing right now.
A trampoline really would. And any douchebag who's willing to jump near you so you get that extra boing is being just as helpful as you all are. Thanks. Also, the scene where Red throws him up. Red just, like, bites him and throws him. And it's like, that would hurt. Like, look it up. The scene where they're just rocketing him into space is what I would call it. It makes no sense. It undercuts everything about the themes of the entire movie up until that point.
I mean, it totally
it's
fucks
just-
science. So
And it fucks
Yeah.
science. That's what really matters here. In a game of magic and bathing in souls.
I'm sorry. Look, in the Dragon Ball Z universe, I'm cool with flying. Why? Because they established some bullshit reason for flying.
There's
I'm
rules
not
to
cool
it.
with
Yeah.
it
If you
in the
if
fucking...
you fall unconscious, you stop flying. There's rules. Yeah.
Right. I'm not cool with that in the Final Fantasy VII universe. They never established rules for flying.
Oh yeah. Also, how are people further up the chain still up there to keep tossing Cloud up to the next person?
It's so ridiculous.
It's stupid. So thematically, it's just mean and not good therapy. So don't listen to this movie for any kind of like emotional advice. The characters all really don't make a lot of sense. Bear Wet still only gets like 2 lines. And yeah, the ending just really dumb. Like even down to like the 3 like Sephiroth clones that were trying to do what Sephiroth did to become the next Sephiroth. And then, you find out, oh, he just becomes Sephiroth because he wasted his life. Like, that moment could have been better. They just went straight into boss battle music without exploring any of that at all.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
There was so much trauma here that could have been explored. The trauma of witness my reunion with my mother, and she will love me and make me ascend, and then she chooses Big Brother instead of you. Like, and you died.
I'll be right back. I gotta
Okay.
piss. You can stare at the
Go
screen.
piss.
Keep going with the Advent Children.
Going with the rant, yeah.
The anti-Advent children.
Like, it's so bad. They could have had something really cool with the quote-unquote Advent Children. These are like the Genova cast-offs. It's the big question of, oh, these people are still out there. They still exist. And yeah, some of them are like, we're gonna emulate Sephiroth to try to find purpose. And then they just became cogs in a machine. And they did not explore that at all. Wanting to make a difference, but in the end, losing yourself in the process. It's not a self-sacrifice, it's a waste. And they just hinted at it. Just fucking hinted at it.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can kind of infer whatever you want from what you just watched, That's like, God almighty, did that suck. Also, plus which, yeah, everyone just not letting Cloud find any semblance of like peace or chill. Everyone's always hitting him up too. If you watch the movie in the first bit, everyone's always hitting him up, and he's like, "No, I don't want to hang because I don't want to go outside. Getting up is really hard for me."
I mean, the only thing you can really say about it is that it's a very, very accurate portrayal of depression in media, which is a very rare thing that somebody is like accurately portraying depression. As somebody who has it, I guess it was nice to see. I guess. I say I guess
I think the most accurate depiction of this is that Cloud is sad and he's not finding joy in things, and he's finding it hard to just like do life because what's the fucking point? And that's accurate, sure, but the most accurate part of it, I think, is having all of the people around him being entirely insensitive about it.
Well, that's kind of my point, I guess. Is that it's just like people around him just being like, bro, just cheer the fuck up. What's your problem? We've got a thing to do. And it's like, yeah, it could literally be doing the dishes. It could be saving my own life. It's like, I'm not doing it. I don't have the energy. People just being like, I don't care. That's not my problem. That's your problem. Why don't you figure that out and fix yourself so I don't have to have this conversation?
Instead of his friends coming in and being like, do you need help? with the dishes. You don't have to tell me what's going on. Do you need help? You seem like you. And Cloud can do the response that most depressed people. No, I don't want that. That would actually make me feel worse. But thank you for offering. It shows you have a soul.
No one asks.
Wow, Cloud, your place looks shitty. Anyways,
pretty much. Like, it's just like, oh, hey, here's a critique of your shit life that you're clearly having a time with. Why don't you go fuck yourself? I need you to save the world. And it's like, I don't know if I can do that.
Doing that is what got me here in the first place, man. Like, I don't sleep anymore, right? Like, I have nightmares. Oh, pussy, get over here.
Like, so accurate. The accuracy, it hurts.
So, Advent Children.
So
Inaccurate in so many ways, but accurate in the worst possible way.
Brent.
Oh,
Christ. Oh, Christ.
they pioneered doing an anime jump while being a dick to a person with depression at the same time.
Yep.
The literal same scene.
Yep. The literal same scene. They're throwing him up there, and they're trying to play it off like, you feel the support of all of us. And rewatching it, all I see is just them pushing him down the ledge, right? Like,
it's like, I don't care that at the end of this you're definitely going to kill yourself.
Get in there.
Get in there, bud.
I'm certainly not going in there.
I can't fight Sephiroth clones. Get in there, Sephiroth clone. And that's another funny part. Advent Children shows a moment where Cloud is like, guys, I'm really having a hard time trying to figure out who I am, and it's really starting to make me sad. And then they introduce, oh yeah, by the way, you're special again because you're a Sephiroth clone.
Yeah.
Thanks! Great, wonderful. I'm special again because I'm meaningless. I was just grappling with that. Wonderful of you to bring that back up.
God,
Advent Children sucked so hard for so many reasons.
It was definitely not the follow-up we deserved. Like,
no.
Nothing would have been a better follow-up. And by that I mean literally the word nothing. Giving us nothing would have been better than what we got.
And that is the cautionary tale of the fans who constantly ask more of a franchise.
Yes!
Like, you could just be an Advent Children if you keep pushing them.
If you push them, you get Advent Children. You get Advent Children. You get Alien 3 forward. You get so much shit. Because you can't go up to somebody and be like, alright, Da Vinci me up a Michelangelo artist, make it happen. And they'll do it. Okay, cool, you've done it. Now you have a Final Fantasy VII. The question of, alright, do it again, only happened in the 80s when James Cameron decided, I'm going to make a sequel to Alien, and I'm going to make a sequel to Terminator. Those are the only two instances I have found where the more please from my franchise has actually worked. I don't know what James Cameron was doing in the 80s. I don't know why he can't do it again. But here we are.
That sounds clearly better.
It was probably a combination of so many drugs.
Must have been.
And like designer ones too.
Good old 80s drugs, where we didn't exactly know what would kill you, and at a certain point, you don't care. You're gonna go to prison for forever anyways, party it up. That Reaganomics shit going on, where the war on drugs, fucking stupid. I'm turning into Boomhauer for a moment.
goddamn mother. Give me the fucking goddamn it drugs and the fucking shit and the fuck.
Goddamn motherfucking Reaganomics coming in with their fucking war on drugs and shit, man. It's just fucking wig on, man. Like over in that fucking cooler, man.
Correct.
Sorry.
Correctamundo.
Way to go. It's not the exact voice, but I got the cadence down. Yeah.
You hit the important bits. It landed.
All right.
Yeah, nailed it.
Perfect.
Perfect.
7 out of 10.
All right.
Hey,
I'm all right with
dude,
that.
a 7 out of 10. Do you understand a 7 out of 10 is still 7?
Passing.
Like
Passing.
that's a
I'm all right with
a
that.
C. I'll take
Yeah.
a 7. I'll take a 7 every day. Like if a chick told me, "Hey, that dick, 7 out of 10," I'll be like, "I guess I
Alright.
made you come then, huh?" Because
Damn
that's
Skippy.
right. Like
I am
that's
slightly
above
7.
average. Yeah.
7.
Unless it's not like a ratio, it's more just like I don't know. I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
No, I don't care. A ratio. Like she get
Making math jokes.
I get a 7. I'll take a 7 out of 10 every day of the week. 70% is a fucking respectable goddamn. I mean, she didn't say 7 out of 9. Then we end up with irrational numbers, and I'm not comfy with 7 out of 9. But
If she says 7 out of 9, she's looking at you and she's going to expect you to bring the answer to her in base 6 and show your work. And I'm not.
I
I'm not
hate,
about this.
I hate that is so accurate. A 7 out of 9 in base 6.
Show your work.
That lands. Why does that land, you fuck?
We're all science nerds, dude.
Because we. Yeah.
Because we
Alright, you
have
just
jobs
submitted
that
it. I've never
involve
fucking
math.
met it.
Fuck.
Like, I'm not gonna deal with that shit.
7 out of 9, base 6. Show your work.
If she fucking hands me a
Which
pen
is
and
funny because in
paper,
base 6, 7, and 9 don't exist. They're
Right?
we've gone up. We've gone up to multiples now, but I mean,
you can convert it down. Yes, you can.
you can. I mean, nobody would describe 7 out of 9 in base 6.
Yeah, that's why hence the phrase "show your work."
Oh Christ! You
That's
hurt
why
me.
it landed.
You hurt me.
That's
Do you
why it
understand? You
landed.
hurt me. Like, you didn't know.
Souls of my co-stars, and I love it.
Because 7 out of 9 in base 12 works, so I know it works. Which is why I was like, okay, that functions.
So frustrating, right?
I mean, the original joke was nowhere near this shit.
Yeah,
It was just
we've gone
instead
down
of-
a whole path. We literally went from a sex joke to fucking to a math joke.
Like,
Like,
you guys started arguing about base 6.
like Jesus Christ! Like, if anything could describe my sex life any better, I mean, it couldn't. Nothing could.
It's arguing about base 6.
7 out of 9 in base 6, and then the argument thereafter.
Oh Christ!
Not even an argument so much as it's just like a mild discussion over tea, or in this case, whiskey, you know?
Yeah.
This
Jesus
is after
Christ.
dark. I'm here all week, you guys. That's number 3 for the He's Here All Week. Bringing it in.
What is wrong with us? I make a traditionally male sex joke, and it just goes, but what if math?
Now, don't get me wrong. We could we can start making we can start making like actual math sex joke streams. But that sounds like a
No.
lot of effort, and I don't want to show my work.
That is.
Jesus Christ!
You're not
No,
gonna have a
fuck
stream
you!
of that.
Fuck you for the I don't want to show my work joke in the midst. Oh god, I hate you. Hey, I got the mega all on the second attempt.
It's less fun this time.
Yeah, it was less. Jesus
Less
Christ
pain.
this time. Yeah. Okay.
It says I'm fired.
Yeah, just
Yes.
all it says is you're
That's
fired.
fine.
That's fine. We can make it Dark Town Dayne.
You don't want to work here. You don't want to work at the stream that has, like 6 viewers or what are we at? I don't even know. I have no
6
idea.
years. 6 years. Let that sink in. Ugh.
A viewer per year. Hello.
Hey! Yeah! We do this because we like it. Literally no other reason. Because
That's it. Yeah.
otherwise, this would be the definition of insanity. Every week. Alright, it'll be different this time, you guys. And no, I know that's not the actual definition of insanity, but, frickin' not Fallout 3.
I'm waiting.
Okay. So now this time, we're not
Dayne,
gonna.
you know what this is?
I know exactly the character, but I'm waiting.
Oh,
God damn it. Fucking New Vegas 3. That's Fallout. What's wrong with
That's
me?
still Fallout, yes. There's
Fuck.
New Vegas 2. What the fuck?
Crisis 3. No, fuck.
so this
Why are
time
you going straight? This time what?
this time we're not gonna fuck up. We've got all
Well,
of our
what if we
items. We're going back. So I read ahead into the thing where I thought I knew how this game worked, but it's been a bazillion years. Legitimately, you guys, I need our viewers to understand that I work off of muscle memory of this game, not literally. Just that, oh, I think I know how this works. And a handful of just, I should refresh my memory for this particular moment that we're about to encounter. That's how my whole brain functions this whole game. So, I am now returning to walkthrough, because we're at the point in the game where I haven't played it a bazillion times. Mostly just, 6 or 7 times. And the last time I did it was... I don't know. When did this game come out on Steam? The last time I played it.
3!
Oh my! I just
knew
love
he
the
was doing on
sudden.
that.
I love the sudden
He was doing
I
on that.
remember the thing.
I know. I knew it.
Christ.
No, we haven't, Red.
Oh,
No,
that
Dane and I have
hurt.
never in person met. I can't wait for that day. I think it's gonna be a funny moment where we're like, "Oh shit, that's what you look like."
you both realize
'Cause I
just
feel-
how
I
much
feel like
taller than me you both are.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like we're both gonna have that moment of like, "Man, you're fatter than I thought you were," because I am definitely way fat. It's like I imagine, I don't want to say this and sound like an insult because it's not. It's Dane. I imagine you as I mean, I guess I've seen you. I've sketched you, but in my head all this time, I've always imagined you as a weirdly, creepily scrawny guy.
No, Dayne's the exact
No.
opposite. He is very tall. He is a very tall man. He towers over me. You both tower over me.
I've literally always imagined you with a backwards hat and a oh my god, he stole an ungetbackable item.
No, it's actually kind of silly. If the two of you stood on either side of me, it would be very unflattering for me.
I don't
Be a
know,
letter.
but yeah, I don't know why I've always imagined you as a 5'7", 5'6" man with a backwards cap and a shaved head and a huge beard. It's just
Man.
it's what I've imagined.
Nope.
No, not at all.
Dayne is a tall man.
I assume he probably has like a semi-similar physique
He's got
to
the
mine.
big beard. He's got the big
Yeah.
beard. Like
He's
if
just
you
like a
watch
large
Dayne-
man.
it's
Pretty
hilarious.
similar.
It's hilarious, actually. Like Dayne will used to show up because we used to live like in proximity before moved out here. We used to live in proximity, and 1 week Dayne showed up with like a clean shaven face, and I went, "Oh my hot damn! What happened to you, my sir?" And he went, "Oh, I barfed and got some in the beard, and that ruined it. I'm just gonna shave it." And I went, "Oh well, I guess good luck on your journey regrowing that." By the next week, it was already back down to his tits. So
Yeah, it grows fast.
your beard is insane, dude. Like, I was so impressed. Like, I felt like because you said
Like, it's so hard not to. It's like because you just like don't do anything with it for like 3 days. It's like, oh fuck, I look homeless again.
No, I don't do anything for a month, and I look like you after a few days. It's
Yeah.
insane.
I'll be honest, as somebody who has a shittily slow-growing beard, it's very, like, Max can attest. He's seen my face when I accidentally shaved it. It took, like, almost a month to get back to full enough that it wasn't gross.
Yeah, that's about the speed I'm at. If I shave up my face or my cheeks or whatever, it comes back in like a month. Dayne, you're like that scene from that Tim Allen movie where he murdered Santa Claus and like became the next Santa Claus because it's like Highlander or whatever. And he looks at himself in the mirror and he shaves and he's like, "There can be only one." And his beard grows in.
You did not just Highlander me.
It is
on
Santa
the
and
Tim Allen movie. You did not just Tim Allen me. Oh my god, I am not okay.
Oh fuck, Grant! I forgot you were 5'1".
Yeah.
I mean, she's tiny. She doesn't even
Yeah.
like legit. We've hung out in person. She barely exists as a human. Like I have to remind myself to look down. Like fuck. Like Max is short, but short for a guy. She's short for a woman. Like, and that's short.
Just,
Also, by the way, we just hit this. We just hit a. No, we just hit a fight that I am super excited to show you guys. This is the fight that makes the max out your Gil achievement possible, because this is the fight that gives the most AP. That's the thing that makes materia level up. You've seen that a couple of times.
Don't you mean Darktown max out your Gil?
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. I swear to
Close enough
Christ,
to the end of the stream.
my brother in Christ. I've never said that unironically before in my life. I'm saying it now. These guys are test enemies that got left in the game. And they watch. Hang on. At the end of this fight, when the final battle screen comes up, look at the top right of the screen. 2400 AP.
Oh,
What's the normal number?
In the hundreds ish.
okay.
There's maybe a couple of bosses with thousands. There's 0 experience points and all AP points. This is how you max out. You put on triple weapons, and you put the shit you want to max out in there.
I hear
And-
Dayne laughing now because he can't unhear it.
The Darktown. You fucking.
No, I read Bryn's comment.
I have the wisdom.
The Neapolitan complex.
No, but what's funny is she didn't say Napoleon. She said the Neapolitan
I love
complex. She is chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. You cannot tell her otherwise.
But no, that is kind of funny because, like, oh, what was it? The thing where I'm trying to think of like the actual word for it. Never mind.
Napoleon
Go past that.
complex?
No. It was a different thing.
Oh, got you. Whole other concept. You were
Whole
like,
other-
we're
yeah, I was
passing
trying
that.
to, I was trying to like connect it to something else, and I completely lost the fucking thread. Anyways,
You're good. We got you, boy. You're our guy, my guy. We got you.
no, it's like no, Rin. I remember hanging out, getting things off shelves.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just Neapolitan complex has sent me.
Hello.
I'm done.
I am chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, and you can't tell me otherwise. The Neapolitan complex. Holy shit. Yeah, no, it's it's really funny how much taller my friends are than me, but not that
Actually,
big
Dayne,
of a surprise.
I have to ask,
I'm a
how
short
tall
dude.
are you? Because I know.
6'2".
Oh, Dayne is taller than me. Check that
Yeah,
out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was 6 foot. I say was because I was at one point like 6 1/4. I have lost almost half an inch. The last time I was in a doctor's office for my broken shoulder, they clocked me at, it was 5'11" and like 0.58 or something. I don't know why they got so specific. They were like, I've got decimals, not fractions, decimals.
it's because you dipped below 6. You're
Yeah.
now in that range of
Now we're- yeah, I'm now in the space where beta males go to die. And they're like, oh, you're below 6? Hang on, let me get you the exact measurement.
real quick.
It was like 0.58 or something. It was ridiculous, and I'm like, man, I am
convert it
short
to-
now. I mean, it's because I don't stretch my back. All my joints are compressed. That's why my back hurts.
Yeah, no, Dayne is 6'2". He's a tall man.
Yeah, I'm like 5'11" in some, but I'm also like, I don't know, like I last time I checked, which was back when I was super fat and these shorts I'm currently wearing were tight, I was 280. So I'm guessing now I'm probably about 260, 270. So
Nice.
who knows what.
I'm just at fucking Mike Wazowski there, and he has eye drop. Why does he have eye drops? Because he's
'Cause he needs
90% high. Yeah, alright. But still, surely this creature would have evolved to, like, roll in pond water or something.
Yeah, that's so good for your eyes. That's every time, like, I go to the optometrist, just roll around in pond water. The fucking pond he has out behind of his office.
Oh, right, I've got to give this guy an elixir. I'm
The
so dumb.
amoebas do wonders. You wouldn't believe. Let's introduce new shit to your body.
You're just gonna have a whole fucking macro bio in your eyeball.
Give him an elixir. And then
Elixir in front, poker in back.
I don't know why that was gross.
I'm not.
That there was in some way that was gross, and I'm unsure how. But I
feel
didn't.
worse.
I want you to know I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. But, you know, I needed to let it out of me, or it would, you know, be a few
Fester,
more cells.
yeah,
on,
no, it would fester. I get it.
be a few more cells on this brain tumor I'm cultivating.
Sounds so horticultural. I'm cultivating it.
I'm cultivating a brain tumor. Jesus, that. Why is that so rough?
I mean, technically.
There's so much wrong with the statement. That's why it's rough. There's nothing good about it. When you look back at the creator, why does this seem wrong? Because it is!
Because it's fucked. I told you it was fucked. Why are you mad at me? Also, we just got shield materia. Need that to level up.
Looks like he really did just fart really hard and just. Like, I've seen jump animations, but that one felt very rectal.
Lol. By the way, so the thing we're doing right now, by the way, for anybody who's still tuned into what we're doing,
for some reason.
Anybody. Like we didn't just attempt to chase away the one viewer actively in chat.
but no, the reason that we're currently backtracking the way we are is because if you go to that main area, so the two things I did wrong, I did multiple things wrong. I went to the thing and didn't talk to anyone. They will give you all your loot and then you can leave. I didn't do that. I just went, I guess we move forward because I'm stupid. And was like, okay, let's keep fighting forward, I guess. But if you go there prior to backtracking, all of the things we're currently finding won't be there. They will have been, quote, picked up by the people you sent to go pick them up. We go and pick them up on the trail, and then when we get to the end, they're like, oh, I found this for you. And so we're doubling our items. Specifically the Mistile. Because the Mistile, we already have
Is
one.
that Punk Rock Bambi?
Yes, that is Punk Rock Bambi and Magic Bunny.
Oh my god!
Anyway.
Sorry. Didn't
No,
mean
you're-
to let that distract me, but that was Punk Rock Bambi.
I mean, it wasn't really. Truthfully, Punk Rock Bambi is basically, like, kind of in the realm of, I don't even know what word I don't know who I'm looking for. Something about, friendship is forever.
Okay, so if you're saying Punk Rock Bambi sounds like an episode of
No,
My
she
Little
has
Pony
little
directed
stars
by Joan
on her
Jett.
ass. She like has the stars in the correct place for the cutie mark. God, it kills me that I
Gotcha.
know the word cutie mark.
Why do you know that?
Because I've been on the internet. Because bronies have been a joke in the community of the internet for like a decade.
I know this because I have a small child who watches the show. You don't have that excuse.
The internet is my answer. I have been on the internet and I know what bronies are.
Oh.
Like legit, there's a 3-hour essay on bronies. Like
Why?
I forget her name, but she was a fan of My Little Pony and met bronies at pony conventions for children that turned
Okay.
into conventions for adults. I'm aware
Pony-
of the internet.
Alright, conventions for ponies. Let me just stop you right there. What were you expecting to happen the moment you say convention for blank? You're not getting normal people who are enjoying this in their living room anymore.
She was a child. She was interested in what could happen for a child at a convention.
Yes, children would be like, oh, this sounds fun. But the people organizing the event had to have had the foresight.
You know what's even funnier? Is that, like, I forget his name. Q. Who was Q? Do you remember Q?
From
The guy
James
from
Bond.
James Bond?
No. Wrong Q. Go back another generation to the next generation.
Oh, Star Trek.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
I forget his name. He apparently was a dick. He apparently sucked as a human being.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I heard.
Just
I
he
heard
was
that about-
involved in the production of, and you know what's hilarious is if I'm super wrong, I will laugh my dick off if I'm super. I mean, nobody's gonna watch this, so who cares? But as far as I remember, he was involved in it and hated everybody involved. in the production of My Little Pony.
I wouldn't be surprised. I've heard that Trent Reznor was a dick. Is a dick.
Yeah, no, he is. But for a different reason. I actually understand his dickishness.
I actually don't know enough. I love Nine Inch Nails musics. I love the Nine Inch Nails musics. We play it a lot around here.
He just didn't want to be a public figure. He wanted to make music. And the only way that he got paid to make music was to be in a band that made music.
Oh,
so he's only an asshole when you approach him.
Right, and that's why recently he's switched over to, like, making soundtracks for stuff.
Because finally somebody's willing to let him make a soundtrack. Instead of forcing him to be the guy who's known for the thing.
Was it... I think it was Pacific Rim that he did the soundtrack for? I can't remember. I remember it was, like, a really shitty movie, but the music straight up slapped. And I was like, who did this?
Yeah.
And you find out it was Trent Reznor, and you're like, alright, yeah, alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Big
no
man.
shit. No shit, yeah.
Okay, so that was the upper left. Hang on. That was that pathway. Do I get to the other pathway?
I don't fucking know.
Right, there isn't.
Like he's asking me.
Yeah, I'm not asking you at all.
You're navigating what is essentially the center of the planet. Like, I'm surprised it's not more confusing.
Terrius.
I'm surprised it's not more dense. It's not more hot, disorienting.
Ah, it's just filled with souls, man.
Yeah, it's cool. Breathable air.
Well, apparently souls are
I
breathable because they
missed
were
that
fucking
somehow.
swimming in the souls in Medial for like an hour.
This is true, and you were soaking in them for a long time. So yes, souls are breathable. You heard it here, folks.
We are
Sorry,
gonna go.
I took a hit of weed and was trying not to cough over the. Fuck, lost it. Silly voice talking over weed. I can say that because no one watches this.
Yeah.
There is something very freeing about that. Like,
Putting shit
I
on
never-
the internet and then nobody cares, so.
yeah. Like, there's this moment of, I think I understand now. After 6 years of being on the internet where no one's given a shit, I think I understand what Bill Burr was saying. Is that for like the first massive chunk of his career, he was just
Screaming into the void.
screaming into the void.
Yeah.
And then he screamed into the void for so long that he stopped giving a shit. And now he's just like, oh my god, people are still here, why? Yeah, so here we are screaming into the void, and I honestly hope we reach a point of, if this does do anything, keep screaming into the void, because what are you gonna do? Make me scream back into the void? Oh no.
Well, please don't kill me. I mean, I guess it's fine if you kill me, but fuck. This is why Knights around these shits.
Knights of the Round is just the answer to everything in this game.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yep, we're dead. We're dead as fuck. Unless Barrett kills this guy after that Quadra. No, oh, he didn't. But
Ooh.
we can. Hang on, where is Phoenix? Nope. Not. Cloud. And then we'll Mega Elixir.
We're gonna Phoenix down the Tonberry.
And then we'll just fuck it. Knights of the Round it.
Yeah!
Clearly I blew it. Clearly I blew it.
Fuck it mode!
Fuck it mode indeed. I mean, legit, this is because at this point we finished the game. I am now leveling for the boss thing. I'm doing all the shit I would normally be doing off camera, on camera, because there was time to fill.
Yeah, no, it's true. We're gonna do it. We're going to kill Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon, and
That'll be. I mean, we actually, truthfully, we have to think of a thing, because that's once we're ready to do it. It's not going to take the full 2.5-ish, 3 hours that it normally takes.
no.
The final bosses of this game are not going to take that long once I'm ready.
No, we'll need to either A, have a short stream, or B,
Ready to
streaming, ready to swap, or stream into a just hanging out session. Like, yeah, we need to think about that.
So technically, Thursday, what are you guys going to do?
Fuck, man.
Fuck. I didn't have a plan.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just do Uno, but we could also play a fun game. Like, there's shit out there. Like, Played Up. We could play it up after fucking Final Fantasy. We kill all the shit. Let's play it up.
You start screaming at restaurant things.
I can even keep
Seems
streaming because legit, it's.
That seems fair because you know we're gonna
World with
know
babies.
we're gonna name the stream Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Oh my God.
Some final bosses into fucking. Who gives a shit?
Rimworld with babies. Welcome to the inside of a brain, by the way.
World
Rim, as soon as you said that, fucking all I could think of was just like, we just start out and all of our colonists are babies, and we try to live.
Oh Jesus, that would be rough. But
Somehow we all died.
I've actually checked out. I haven't played it, but I've looked at the new RimWorld. There's a whole new DLC out there.
Yeah, biotech.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
what she's talking about.
It was weak. Like not the DLC. The game was a little weak at a point, and I'm like, holy shit, check it out.
Yeah, RimWorld has gone in and they filled in the blanks. They have royalty, they got the religion pack, and now they have the biology pack. I think
a lot of the shit that people were modding in
Yeah.
is now in there, guy. Like, what?
Yeah. We should revisit RimWorld, but I think Tyler, you have to stay in the audience, otherwise you're just gonna tell Dayne how to do it.
Oh no, I can't play. Like, I would love to play RimWorld. I mean, maybe should I? I probably should. You guys don't know how to play it. Maybe we have a second game that is played on the stream that ends.
Well, that's my point. Is that we should have Dayne do it because he doesn't.
Well, what if? Because there is still, we could do like a split screen racing RimWorld,
Oh shit!
and you just see the skill level spectrum here. You know what I mean?
We'll play it on
just
easy mode so you can get through without it. But
No.
I race you. You play on easy. I play on normal, and we see if you can beat me. Because that's a potential answer.
That would
That's
be
an
cool.
answer, my boy.
That would be cool. Just like, and we have to have it so that like we can't hear each other talk,
Bryn's right.
because it would just be like fucking like Tyler just actually knowing what's going on, thought processing out like his like skill tree and shit.
Well,
I'm
so-
punching a boomalope in the face.
So here's what I'll say. You
Also,
and
hang
me-
on.
You and me.
So we
beat
were talking-
Tyler because it's fair.
Wait, it doesn't
So
have a
it's
cutie
fair.
mark. It doesn't have a cutie mark. I'm an idiot. It's on the vest.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck me. I'm stupid.
I no, it's not. It's David.
Also,
though.
notice after I
Sorry,
added,
man.
hang on, I added the all materia. Now I have a mug all. I can't because there's
useful.
not enough on the screen, but I could, if I had the Mega
You're
All
good.
on my character, I could have mugged all.
Mug them all.
Anyway,
That's
sorry, it was
gotta
just
mug.
it's
gotta mug 'em
slash all
all.
plus mug.
So can you morph all and make Yuffie's
Yes.
stomach
Yes.
a thing?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
It's a nightmare.
I think the only way it would be fair, and I'm actually kind of into this, is me and Dayne v. Tyler. Yeah.
I don't want it to be fair. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know it's not going to be like balanced in any way. I want to restart like 4 times before Tyler finishes his first fucking building. You know?
I mean,
like, I want to make the dumb decisions and start over.
Yay!
here's the fucked up bit though, is that the game is not necessarily fair. I could get so screwed that you beat me. Like that's why this
Yeah, that
might
too.
work. Is that
Yeah,
like
there's the opportunity to have like wild animals come in and just fuck your crops. And it's like,
Stardust
oh,
March. This is actually David Bowie Bambi.
it's David Bowie Bambi. David Bambi.
slash
I
all
love how-
plus mug,
Bambi
and
Bowie,
I still get the
that's it.
extra attack.
Mug All does not have like the same animation as Mug.
No, it's a slash all. Is the slash all animation?
Gotcha.
Well, shit. I think we definitely filled our time.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I will
I mean,
sign the first
technically,
corpse
everybody can
doctor.
go whenever they want. Like, we're at a point when y'all can bail. I'll end
I think
stream when
We
we're
probably should. We're just grinding and bullshit at this point.
yeah.
20 after. I can
What I'm doing.
go.
Yeah.
I'm here to get my shit. We're doing super bosses on Thursday. I had to start today.
Wait.
I
Wait.
need to see another dead guy doctor again. You're not wrong.
Wait.
Wait.
What was the name of that Mike Wazowski thing?
I didn't see it. That's my bad.
Alright, I'm staying till I see that again.
All right. It's gonna be hours.
You have no idea
Somehow.
how long it might be. Because, I mean,
Somehow.
this fuck has to go to fucking...
Yeah.
It has to go to the 2-minute... Let's run the whole gamut of 13 dudes.
Table
I mean,
of the
goddamn.
round.
How horny can you get? You gotta run 13 dudes? Anyway.
Yeah. Waka waka. It's the. I was trying to find a Wu-Tang Clan joke, but making it British, and it just fell flat.
A British Wu-Tang joke? What?
Yeah, because they're Arthur's Knights coming through, and
Got it, okay.
there's gonna be like.
Yeah, I don't know how you pull that off.
Yeah.
That seems hard. Like,
It requires a lot of setup. Yeah.
yeah, that's rough. That's rough, my guy.
I like how I say it requires a lot of setup while I'm literally watching the most cosmic setup imaginable. But yeah, that's rough. How do you make that Venn diagram work?
You don't. That's it. You just don't. What?
For those of you who don't know, Dane and I played RimWorld for the channel once, many years ago, before they released any of the packs that are out now.
Hang on. What is that guy's name?
Oh, I skipped past it multiple times. That's on me. He's dead for sure, so I have no idea. That's on me.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Wow.
I
Give
need-
it
I
one
need
more.
to
I
do-
mean, I've gotta get up. I gotta walk around the whole thing. Hang on.
Holy shit!
I'm fairly sure it's the French word for Germany, and I don't know why.
It
that
looked like
thing-
Alaman. Yes, yes, it did. It looked like
There's the
Alaman.
W magic,
There's
by the way.
It's just fucking hanging out there.
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
Just underneath the shrubbery. It looked like Alaman. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's
What
Ahriman.
Whatever, I don't care.
Amen. But
Whatever. I don't speak French, but I recognized that.
okay, bud. I don't
just
think we're
don't
gonna. I
understand.
think it's Ahriman. I don't think we're gonna run into him again because I think we're past that point. So, if we better end the stream because it's been almost 3 hours and we're sitting here at almost 12:30, 3:30 on the East Coast, I feel that.
Yeah, you know, I think Alamand. Allemande. I do not know how to properly pronounce the French, but there is an A-L-L-E.
No, it's Arihaman. Ahriman. I believe.
I pulled up Google.
Yeah, that is the pronunciation I'm seeing on the wiki because I had to
Yeah.
look it up. But that is the spelling, and that is the exact spelling of the word, like the French use for Germany, and I don't understand. It's an mistranslation. Okay, that is. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, how many mistranslations
Alright.
could possibly be in this game?
Somebody just
Full
auto-corrected
circle.
that fucking thing.
Yep,
Okay,
it has fallen full circle.
I had
Thank
to
you
know.
guys. Yeah, well, you know what? You did it. This is the best way to end the stream. You fucking did it, man. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a follow. That's really what we're needing these days. Definitely check us out on YouTube, and Protothor has his own channel where he does a lot of video game music. And yeah, definitely leave a follow and leave a subscription if you liked what you saw here. Otherwise, we will catch you all on the flippity flops.
Catch you on
Peace
Thursday. Peace.
Happy birthday.
Bye.